Alright, I'm basically here to tell y'all the romance of an adult lolly. Basically, the concept of an adult lolly is basically a grown woman that haven't left a grown woman in a girl and stuck in a girl's world. Cause a mature woman has left the girl's world and decided to go explore the opposite sex and to go enjoy a man's world so she can have an easier life. But the concept of an adult lolly is basically she never leaves the kingdom of women. Basically, she stays in a woman's world. She doesn't have interest in the man's world. She don't have the desire for an easier life with a man, basically. So that's the concept of an adult lolly. But I'm here to explain why the adult lolly needs the submissive man, because that's the man she's made for. She's made for the weakest man imaginable, basically the man that wants an easier life. You know, he's basically the opposite of her. She doesn't see the value of an easy life with the opposite sex, but this man, he sees nothing but the value of an easier life with the opposite sex. That's why he goes to the woman's kingdom to find the easier life, and he finds this very developing woman that's always developing, becoming a better woman, and he attaches to her for she can make his life easier. In return, she attaches to him because she sees him as so weak and feminine and submissive. She thinks she can make him into a better person, basically into a better woman, because she don't see the value of masculinity, but she sees the value of a woman. She sees the value of femininity. So she sees his value, but she doesn't see the value of a man yet. So they come together. In return, she's trying to make him better, not knowing she's making his life easier. And in return, he's trying to get his life easier, not knowing he's becoming a better man, because she's giving him value, basically, as a man. And her value as a woman, and she's learning the value of a man through him becoming a better man, basically. So basically, the concept of why the adult lolly needs a submissive man is basically they don't understand. They need to learn the value of masculinity. He needs to understand the value of being a man, and she needs to value the easier life with a man. Cause the things about adult lolly, bro, they're such good women, bro, that their life is already easier. So if they were to leave if they were to leave the woman's kingdom, they will not see the value in masculinity, because because they're all about coming better. They're all about developing. So they will see a man and they will realize, this man is not making me a better person or a better woman. He's not doing shit for me. She want to see the value of having an easier life, because her life is already easier. You know, her life is already easy to her. She's like that mature and seductive as a woman, that her life is already easier. But she's so innocent though. That's what makes her childlike. She's so innocent that she's stuck in a girl's world, because her life is already so easy to her. Even if she don't have the easiest life, bro, her life is already easier to her. So she's stuck to a girl's world. She don't see the value of having an easier life with a man, basically. But so she needs to learn. So basically, they're trading the concepts of their value. The submissive man sees the value of an easier life, while the adult lolly sees the value of developing as a better person, as a better woman or a better man, basically. So she's teaching him the value of development and making him into a better man, while trying to make him into something he's not. And he's teaching her the concept of an easier life with the opposite sex and the value of a man while trying to get an easier life. Basically, they're representing the opposite ideal life for each other. He becomes a representation of an easier life to her, and she becomes the definition of what it means to become better, basically. So that's why the adult lolly needs the submissive man. And these are both very rare type of people. These ain't very common. I don't really see adult lollies. The closest thing we got to adult lollies is bitches. Sad to say, unless y'all got a concept of what I'm talking about, I don't really know another term besides bitches. Because they're known for being bratty, they're known for being mean, they're known for being immature and childish and stuff like that. But they're basically the bad girl version of an adult lolly. Adult lolly is basically like a woman so respectable that she's innocent and she doesn't see the value of a man, while a bitch doesn't really care about the value of a man. You know, a bitch is like, fuck man and all that shit. So I'm saying, like, adult lollies are rare, but they do exist. Because I'm literally one of them, and I'm fucking in a man's body. So I'm even more rare. I'm a concept that doesn't make sense, but adult lollies do exist, and that's why I don't have the. That's why, you know, I already spoke about it on my last video, but yeah, adult lollies do exist, but the man they're made for is basically submissive man, basically men that want an easier life. Like if we see, because like I said, if an adult lolly goes into a man's world, she want to see the values of a man. So if a man walks up to her and try to take her treasure, which is her maturity and seductiveness, she won't give it up. A mature woman that sees the value of an easier life of a man will easily give it up, but she won't give it up because she doesn't see the value yet of a man. She needs a man made for her. She needs to make a man for herself to see the value rather than be made for a man for his value, basically. She needs the opposite. She needs something made for her rather than me made for someone else. And so the only way for a man and a man, a mature man to get her shit would be by force, basically. He have to basically, you know, rape her, basically, because she's not going to give that shit up. She doesn't see the value of an easier man, basically. But yeah, and that's why the adult lolly needs a submissive man, because they don't really change. Like, they don't really mature. They just understand the value now. They still, like, she's still innocent. He still want an easier life, but they now see the value of each other's worlds, basically. So that's what they're made for, basically. So yeah, God bless y'all. Amen.